weren't nearly as rough on Sunday morning as they were Saturday afternoon and throughout the night in South Andros. But Tropical Storm Isaac wasn't finished with this island yet. But as they dealt with this threat, they were also concerned about a group of immigrants who braved seas at least twice as rough as these, essentially tracing Tropical Storm Isaac's path from Haiti to South Andros. Fierce gale-force winds were the feature of Saturday afternoon as police from South Andros headed out on their vessel in search of the grounded Haitian sloop. The numbers were still unclear this afternoon, but officials estimate 160 migrants were apprehended, many of them weak or injured, but survivors of a sea made even more treacherous by a tropical storm this man says they didn't know about. Tell me about the voyage.
Bon, voilà lui-même. Nous sorti nous gain un peu le jour dehors, il était fatigué nous un peu.
Okay, he said it's a very difficult voyage. They had a few good much days out sea, and it was very rough, and it really bothered them a lot because of all the movements, waves, and the condition they were in.
Did you know the storm was coming?
Bon, nous pas de connaître.
No, they didn't know that they were having a storm.
It was a rough night for the Mangrove Key community. Police teams led by Adrian Knowles, the inspector from South Andros, headed out into dangerous conditions to rescue the migrants. And those a larger police boat couldn't help were ferried in by residents between Linda Key into the Mangrove Key mainland.
Well, when we initially encountered the group, some of them started to run from us. And as the rain came down and they began to get cold, they started coming out of the bushes. And that was how we were able to capture 83. But information received from one of the Haitian nationalists that there were more still in the bushes.
Yeah, so last night around 11:30, there was a boat down at the other dock on the end of the island. They heard a cry from the other side, and they came and told us, and me, myself, Roy, Bannister, my cousin, we went over and assisted him along with James Jones.
Some of the women were pregnant. They were among the patients in a makeshift sick bay at the Catholic Center in Mangrove Key. As members of the community helped police with the overwhelming task of security, this immigrant was just happy that he survived. This amidst a harrowing story of apparent suicide on board.
Now, I tell God thank you because I ain't dying, both of them back in life. Thank you, ma'am.
So I heard that some people may have jumped overboard. Is that true?
Yeah, it's true, ma'am. I see that with one of my eyes. It's true. I can't count, but I see 5.
So what did they say? They just gave up, or what was it?
No, they say they just go back where they come from. You see, when they gone by the sea, they jump over the boat. They just walking in the water. You see, they keep saying goodbye, goodbye. You see, they gone.
Even up to Sunday afternoon, police were planning to head into nearby Linda Key amidst reports that Haitian migrants were still scurrying around the island. It is not clear how many of them were still there. An investigation is ongoing.